Well rising to you all. A wise one once said, for every project, every business endeavor, every invention, every relationship, there is a limitless creativity waiting to come forth into expression through us. Today's reminder is to let you know that every encounter we face is an expansion of the entire universe. Every time we take a single breath, we have contributed into the refreshing of the source of all things. Every time that we blink an eye, we have added a new experience into the eternal record of all things. Every time we simply be in the moment, we supply the source with new energy to expand its own self. Everything that we do is in a divine encounter. Everything that we say is the voice of source. Everything that we think is an inspiration from on high. Everything that we touch is an extension of the hand of God into a new place. Everything that we are is a living, breathing emanation of the highest power that exists within the multiverse. And when we become sensitive to the infinite expansion of the universe through our activities, we will be one step closer to realizing the divine infinite potential within us. We are expressing all of the things of high power. We are living all of the things that we claim are virtuous. We are being all of the things that we know hold the universe together. So we should be mindful of that, even in the most minuscule tasks that we do. We must realize that everything we do is important. We must realize that everything we think is a great thought. We must realize that everything we do is a great act. We must realize that we are the ones expressing the perfection of the universe through every single moment. This is why we must cherish life. This is why we must find the sweet, savory appeal that is hidden within everything that we do. This is why we must pay attention to the invisible movements of the things that we hear but don't see, that we feel but don't touch, that we think but cannot see. It is because we are the universe expanding. And every time we do anything, we contribute to the expansion of all. So we owe it to ourselves to be receptive to this expansion. For when we become sensitive to how our activities expand the universe, we will realize that we can expand our physical reach. When we realize that everything we do brings newness into all of existence, we can become sensitive to new opportunities in life. When we realize that the universe is inviting us to be more, we will invite ourselves to live more. This is what they mean by the passion of life. This is what they mean by the strive for perfection. This is what they mean by be all that you can be. The reality is you are already all of those things. You are already living passionately. You are already living perfectly. You are already being everything that you can be. Now is the time to become sensitive to this in every moment. And when we become sensitive to our own unique expression that expands the entire universe, we will become consciously aware of every opportunity that will allow us to do it practically. For that is the only reason why we live. So live out your expansion today by being sensitive to the universe within. Here is our affirmation. My eyes behold the complete and perfect in all creation. In all, over all, and through all. I see the perfect. There is nothing else to see. And no suggestion of otherness can enter my thought. I know only the perfect and the complete. I am perfect and whole now. I see the good. This is your reminder to self. Blessings.